and I will queue up as the mastermind via this menu. There we go. Might be waiting for a minute. That's fine. I'm not in a rush. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna say 4 minutes for Survivor. Guaranteed. No more, no less. On the dot. Hunka dunka hunka. Alright, alright. I definitely want to play as Spencer. Alright, we need one more game as Daniel, I believe, unless we get absolutely bodied. Even then, because it's like it's based off time, right? So I need like half a level of 4 to get to Alex. So it shouldn't be that bad. Oh, I got no more tea, dude. Oh, I got water. Howdy. Anything useful in here? Nope. Nope. Yeah, yes, yeah, fine. It's a map. Cards, uh-huh. What is it based around? Gotcha. Any news today? Let's see here. Twitter, where are you? Not seeing much. What is that? The dense llama? Alright. Let's see here. Oh, let's go. That's fine. It's on Twitter anyway. Tyrant. Downtown, cool. This is spicy, but if they miss the front door, it's too easy. Daniel, you're probably fine already. It all depends on the level of who we're going up against. If I put down some aggro at the very beginning, they might be fixated on the zombies instead of the piece at the beginning. So I want to quickly put out like any type of zombie and hope that's the best. Or you possess it, have him chase you into another room. I don't know. We have 11 and 28. Okay, probably not gonna work. We'll see.
I have seen revolutions, slaughter, poverty, and riches. Passé. But today, I see something new. There is always a higher madness that can be found. If only we look. Let us look together.
No, I'm not gonna eat that zombie, guaranteed.
Okay.
You coward.
Found the cage fall into place. You are close to the point of no return.
I didn't grab it. You fool.
More fun and cool friends for you. He feels no pain. The perfect machine for this endeavor.
That's fine, that's fine.
This is the deadening. Dun dun!
Just get him fixated over here. No one of them even realizes a piece back here. Still there. Okay, cool. Then they go, I messed up, he locked the door, nerd. He doesn't know what he's doing. Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. Wait, where is the piece in here? This side? This side.
Go find a place to use that. There
Ah,
is
she
more
got
fun
it.
ahead. Fun for me, at least.
Dude, she got it. Ah, jeez, man.
Have a first aid kit for your boo-boo.
What's looking for your bubble?
Meet the biter. It likes biting, you see. Oui, that could be a key. This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life. But orders are orders. The time has come to give in. I confess, I did not expect to be so successful so soon. You run and run, but I have done you a favor. Look around this beautiful place. Smell the roses if you can find them. Appreciate this moment we are together.
Oh. Machine gun, machine gun. I'm gonna give it to me.
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand.
Oh, they got away. That's what we did very good that turn. We got 3.5 minutes. It's pretty good.
Bravo! Let us see how much further you can go.
Oh.
Why do you rush all the time? There is no hurry here.
Try doing this room. This is the real meat and potatoes. Don't lock that door. Honestly, I'd like to open it if I could. zombie out here. That's fine.
He feels no pain. The perfect machine for this endeavor.
How'd you get unlocked?
That really wasn't very nice.
Here's Trenchy. The pen of fate awaits writing the final line for you. Why are you still in this place? Don't you have somewhere else to go? Want to escape? Was that the best you can do? Take the key then. Get to the next area.
That's fine, that's fine. She got grabbed. The minigun, dude.
It's okay.
In case you are paying attention, I have deployed a gun. You know we set this up to tease you, do you not? We never really expected you to get it.
Level 3 locked. Don't mind if I do.
It will pass.
Just waste time.
All things pass with time.
We have the win. We're good. We got it.
He feels no pain. The perfect machine for this endeavor. All the parts seem faster shot mannequins. Bad luck, my friend.
Let's go, boys.
I expected disappointment, and you delivered. You had the chance for sacrifice. You had the chance for escape. But in the end, you are just...
Alex Wesker, don't mind if I do. I'm sorry. It's 8:11 right now. This is up to 9, but like, shouldn't they have just reset? It's all the time reset too. Like on the weekly. It's in the week. Oh, okay, never mind. Buff create. Okay, didn't count. Buff create 15 times. It's fine. Good old daily missions. I could do that. Fear skull 10 times. Should be at heart. That should be pretty easy for today. Nothing for us to buy anymore. We don't have any survivors level. Wait, yeah, we do. Where's the 25? Let's see. I know I got the last item in the medium chest, I believe. Yeah, 20k each. Alright. 320,000. I want to get you to level 10, that would be very good. But I want to get the characters unlocked first. So, hold on, customize. Mastermind Alex. How many points do you get? 3? I don't think she needs that because she gets people infected like almost instantly anyway. My own experiments. Like, the whole point of Alex is just make them waste time by coughing, I believe. I guess that would help do it. That's fine. And traps. Alright, let's see. Quick match. Mastermind. I should make presets for each map. I definitely have a specific load I like to do. So that wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Good, don't go, bow, bow. Hunka dunka hunka. So I think I've only lost one game as a mastermind so far. That's not that bad. I lost my very first game as a net. Honka, donka, honka, donka. What kind of achievements do we have for Alex, anyway? Which average call up 30 times a single match. Let's see. This should be at the bottom, right? Average at the top. A net does not do that. Use traps to defeat foot survivors 4 times in a single match. Epidemic to buff. Use biohazard epidemic to buff 4 creatures with infections in a single match. Use the Yateva's self-destruct to defeat 1 survivor during a match. Okay. Just that much. I didn't know the Altavo can self-destruct. Hunka dunka hunka. Ugh. 4 out of 5. 1 more survivor. Come on, gamer. Where are you? So we need to buff 15 zombies, it said? Now, does inflicting them with poison count as a buff? I'm not really sure about that one. I've been live for 6 hours already, look at that. Only Usually I go live at 5:30. It's crazy. I haven't really been able to exercise that much. Go for like a 2-hour walk every morning. But I hate it because people just fly down the street doing 60 in like a 40. 35 actually, I believe. So always like, I don't want to have 2 earbuds in case I gotta just jump out of the way. Alright, we lost the Survivor. Maybe a duo will jump in. You know, there's a lot of people playing duos. Alright, lost another one. Trios is quite popular. Quite popular. How has Valorant been going? Have people been enjoying that? I haven't seen any myself. I'm a fan of CS, so yeah, I don't know how the CS community is enjoying what their opinion is of it. Then again, I don't really care what their opinion is. But I think it could be fun. I've been itching for more PvP recently. I've been playing a lot of single player stuff or just co-op stuff. And then we did a lot of Halo, and I did a lot of Forza, which I think I'm done with Forza. Finally. I mean, I did 110-ish, 120 parts of the BR for that game. All 30 to 40 minutes. So that was a lot of that. I think I'm just done. It was getting hard to find matches. At least the first match was like 7 or 8 minutes. Then after that was pretty good, but I don't know how that really works. It's good until, for me, it's good until the 11th. Today is the 8th. So it'll probably run out. I don't think I'm playing more because I've had a lot more things coming out. It was easy to do Forza because I only had like 4 things. Now I have like 6 things that I have every day. This at midnight. 4:30 right now is Resident Evil. That's going to be switching over to either Yakuza or Type 0, not Type 0, or Resident Evil 0 and 1. I'm thinking I'm going to do Yakuza because I've really been itching to play it. And plus, Kiwami 1 is coming out soon apparently. 9 o'clock is me and Aaron doing Divinity. That's only good till the 10th, so I gotta get him on it. Noon that was Forza and Borderlands. Now it's gonna be just the Surge. Pretty much I need a Forza for the Divinity, and I don't have 2 things at noon. Then 4:30 is Wasteland. That's good until I gotta record more of that tomorrow. It's only good to the 10th. Then we finished Slay the Spire. I'm starting a lot of new stuff. It's weird because like I did Slay the Spire for the last 7 months. It's gonna be weird not doing it anymore. Yeah, I still want to play it. It's just so routine to me. I guess it's time to move on. I don't want to do A20, at least right now, again. It's just, it was... I've been doing the first 3 characters as a feat in itself, and that's enough content for me. I've gotten what I want out of Slay the Spire. The Watcher just doesn't excite me. I don't get excited to play it. When you get a good deck, it's fun, but I just don't really care for it. Endless mode, I don't really care for. I played like one match of it on my own, and I think I did it for the achievement, and it's not really what I'm about anymore. When I was younger, I loved Endless in video games. Nuclear Throne, that goes forever. Risk Your Reign, forever. I mean, I know Risk Your Reign 2 has an end. This is different. I love playing zombies, getting to like round 400. You get to a spot like a glitch where you can just leave your everybody can just like go to bed, come back in the morning. All right, boys, where were we? That's not what I'm about anymore. And then you could always do dailies. I do like dailies, but they can grow old. If I'm not ready to do what's it called yet? Darkest Dungeon, I might do dailies. It all depends on how the schedule is, because it's a different type of scene to just, to me at least, to start something new. Then I'm like, okay, this is months of stuff I gotta play now. At least Darkest Dungeon. It's gonna be the next thing for a couple months. But if I'm not ready to do it, I'll just some more dailies. I don't know. Alright, back down to 1 player. Look at that. It was crazy too. I was like, I feel like we're gonna get into a match right off the bat, so I won't go to the restroom. We're at 4. Tell me there was a trio waiting that whole time. I have no quarrels talking to myself for ever. But the thing is, you gotta make it interesting. I have like 1,000 things running through my mind at a time. But it's all like an Enigma machine. So I gotta like decode it and then verbally speak it out. Or say it. I see things in snippets. It's like crap. Oh god. Looper. I don't know. The thing about that movie is just somehow correlate. Is Looper the one where you can jump through timelines? Or is it Jumper? I don't remember. No. It's like Mr. Manhattan. I'm experiencing time differently. Now I'm just talking nonsense. I've been in queue for 12.5 minutes, 12 minutes and 40 seconds now. I can talk nonsense. Hunka, dunka, hunka. I gotta get new socks. I don't know what, but like my web toes are like poking a hole to my socks, and I don't know why. These socks are like 7 years old, so no surprise. But like each one of my socks, I keep my nails cut, but they're getting a hole at the right. So my toes that are webbed, you have the big toe, fine. Then you have those 2 toes next to each other, they're webbed, and then you have the. Is it those 2? I think I would know this because I've been alive for a while. Yeah, it is those 2. Then you have the next 2 toes are fine. So it's kind of like I have 2 big toes on each foot. They keep poking a hole through, dude. I have like, is it the right foot as well? I mean, I guess you can't really. Socks aren't really specific foot. But I feel like it's like a lot of my right socks. Back down to 2, huh? Okay. The second I walk away, I'm gonna. Yeah, people are gonna join. No, I'll be right back. I'll bring my phone. How about that? I went down, players. How amazing. Alright. Very good. No, before you even ask, did you wash your hands? And risk the big corona? Or big Rona? Of course I washed my hands. People are dropping like flies out there. I wash my hands every time I walk past a sink. How could you not? I mean, nothing's changed to me. I still, like, in terms of hygiene, I've always washed my hands every time I walk by a sink. Just why wouldn't you? They could be clean. I mean, they probably are clean. I haven't touched anything on my controller that I wiped down this morning with the disinfectant wipe. My keyboard as well, mouse, phone. Wiped down everything, so everything's probably clean. But, just wash your hands. Half a minute. Your hands feel good afterwards. Smell clean. It's nice to have the warm water. I mean, you could if you use cold water too. If it's cold, if it's warm outside, you know, feels great. Nice feeling. And I shower twice a day. When I wake up and after the stream. And just, it's nice to be clean. I do not take being clean for granted. Hunka dunka hunka. I'm always wary though when I let people use my controller or my computer or whatever, because I know my family is not clean. I don't want to throw shade. I don't trust them. So I just have a pack of disinfectant wipes ready to go. Wipe down that keyboard, controller, or whatever. I picked up my controller at I let people like use my console and it's just like slimy. It feels like a different material, and this is weird to me. I'm not a germaphobe or anything. Like I'll mess around with the dirt or whatever, but just wash your hands. Two players. Whose players are those? 4 out of 5. Come on, baby. Come on, Betsy. There's nobody solo queuing. I solo queue. Honestly, I just enjoy playing the game. I love the Resident Evil engine. Anytime I'm inside a video game that is built off it, I'm having a good time. Sorry, I'm in the wire. Because if you tuned in to the Sagi Bagi session on Sunday, then there was accusations about Daniels constantly glitching because they can take over zombies willy-nilly. They were wrong. And this, you know, stained the wire. I'm so salty about last night. We made plans for PUBG, like we always do, and they fall short. I made plans on Monday afternoon. I'm like, hey Jeffrey, what do you think about we do hold on. There we go. What do you think about, since the event's getting the event's over tomorrow? This is before they extended it to another week. Like, what if we do some of the event, or yeah, some of the April Fool's event? Like, yeah, sure, I'll be on anytime. I'll definitely be on tomorrow. Text him 7 o'clock. Hey, you still getting on? He says, yeah, I'll be in at 9. Like, okay, we wrap up Resident Evil 3 around that time. All right, it's 9:15. He's not here yet. That's fine. Boys, because Aaron and Kobe were doing Borderlands at the time. I was like, you know what? I'll power level you. They both started off new characters. Kobe, well, Aaron's was like a level 15 already. Aaron's now like a 50, and Kobe was like a 39 when we stopped. This is by 11. Text him around 10:30. I was like, hey brother, move to a different country, and he sends me a picture of his Animal Crossing guy with the F word on the shirt, and then he's just hanging out at his house. Casino? This is fine, this is fine. While in hand, it reduces the cost of all infection-related cards by 1. Places a trap that infects survivors. Okay. It's in Area 2 and Area 3. Gotcha. Alex is a master of strategy, favoring traps over direct confrontation. Alex uses research findings to make the virus deadlier than before. Okay. Should be good. Swagger, Senator. Eat your brains, boy. Instantly lock both doors. I don't know about Alex. Traps are like not my strong suit. I forget where we put the other one at. Also, if you can remember each camera placement, then hats off to you. I need to use the map. I can't use the bumpers to do a quick switch.
I will claim the power that is rightfully mine, and your suffering will assist me. Your freedom will not be so easy to earn. A key to open the path to further danger. This route would be too easy. I'm surprised it took you that long. A few small adjustments will make things more interesting.
That was stupid.
Clever, but it won't save you.
Does this not have any guns?
A key, a rush of hope. Do not let it overwhelm
Do
you.
that again.
No way through here. Fly, my pretties, fly! I only put this here to give you false hope. This was only the first step.
Grab him, gamer. He didn't get him? Are you kidding me? I can't believe it. That's fine. She has so many traps, dude. It's so weird. Virus mine.
Initiating the next test phase.
Oh, it's over here? Okay. Give me my virus back, please. Virus, please. Ah, you cowards.
Stay alive, my cute guinea pig. And let me study your fear here just a little longer. Take the key. I have other challenges for you. See what science can give us. Why do you still resist me?
Alright, she got the key, so that's good.
Even with Lowen, I'm disappointed in you. I barely learned anything here.
I don't know what these abilities do, to be honest.
Disappointment could be a variable in the efficacy of the virus. How do you feel? That's not what I expected.
These are bad spots for me. Mighty bad spots. He's blind, thank God. Is he going down? No. Oh, let's go. He's down. Oh, he's not. Now he's down, I think.
You cannot
Still
hurt
not down?
them.
Okay.
Only stop them. Aren't our eyes made to be torn out? And hearts for the
I don't know, like
same
Alex is weird.
purpose?
Like, all she has is traps. It's extremely weird.
Hacking.
Give him to face a zombie.
Destroying your hope is part of the test. Fear can
Stun
blind
for a minute.
you.
Die, die, die!
You think you're clever. I'll have this back online in moments.
Oh, there's a zombie over there. I'm blind.
This is quite unprecedented. Witness our latest bioweapon. This data is excellent. After all my efforts to get you here, I have learned almost nothing. If I were you, I would hurry, but I'm not. You can choose to die here. Is this? Will you
Let's
even
go,
reach the
dude.
final conflict, or wilt here?
No worries. Next time.
An infinite amount of hope, but not for you. Pathetic.
Alright, let's go.
A victory in name. It's incomplete. Let us run this study again.
That was spicy. That was spicy. Thank you for the boost. Don't mind if I do. She's definitely weird. I'm not really sure how to really play her yet, except just wait for Yamako. Yamuto? Yahuha? Uncle. Alright. We're doing some more. I'm gonna be wrong. I'm ready for some more. We were in queue for 20 minutes, but it's gonna be slash marker anyway. I'm sorry. It's just like 40 minutes.